had it tattooed on my forehead.
Your eyelids close. It says "Wake up for snacks."
Can you imagine?
That's a great. Yeah, that's.
What would your sign say if you were sleeping on the plane?
Please touch me. Tuck it in belt buckle. All right, Man Mafia, Happy New Year. It is 2024. Joey and I are back in the studio. And look, we're not going to beat around the bush. Our girl, Gypsy Rose, is free. This is the story of 2023. This is the story of 2024. This is the story of our lives. I'm going to list out what she has accomplished really quick because we're getting right into it. In the 6 days since she's been out, 6 million followers on Instagram, 6 million on TikTok. She did a midnight kiss with her husband, Ryan. She was denied meeting Taylor Swift at the Bengals and Chiefs game and then kicked out of the state of Missouri. And now she's on Snapchat with her stepmom, Christy. I mean, we need to break it all down. Joey, what are your thoughts?
Well, I am legally not allowed to speak on it as of just yet. I'm still in the witness protection program. That's why I have this new hairstyle.
Is that true?
I was there that fateful night when GD passed.
You were there. You were in the house.
Claudine, pardon.
Was that her real name? Claudine?
Claudine.
Oh, my God. Can you believe that? I ripped through all those facts really, really fast, and it seemed like a lot
good.
all at once.
Well,
but let's break it down. 6 days, 6 million followers on Instagram. I bet how many of those followers are gay? 6.
Well, I gotta say, Caitlin Marie had more.
No.
Yes, she did.
What do you mean? She had more in 6 since she transitioned?
The day her Vanity Fair thing came out, she had.
Oh my God.
Much more.
It's exciting.
So do you think Gypsy maybe she's transitioned then?
I think she's transitioning. I want to know what is the next move for Gypsy Rose. I think she's already banned. I think she's burning.
She's an author.
She's an author. She's flying too close to the sun is what I'm worried about.
What does that mean?
It means she's doing too much too fast. She's going to burn out too quick.
She didn't do anything really yet, like as far as media or career-wise yet.
Well, I mean, I think the following is there. I just don't want to see her fuck it up, you know? I want to see her kind of succeed.
I don't. She already got me on an ad. I bought a flat tummy tea from the TikTok shop from her.
Did you? A flat
Yes.
tummy tea? I wanted to get you the photo of her when she's out. She's wearing her in her cut 2000s blue and white. I was actually
with no
looking
shoes
online.
on. She emerged.
Well, she was
from
squatting.
She emerged from the cage without any shoes on. She just had socks on.
You think she got them shaken down?
No, I think she like hated the shoes so much, and they said they're going to bring her them in the car. And I think she walked out with the socks on, and then she was seen walking into a DSW with a knee high boots on, but they couldn't zip all the way. They weren't zipped.
Well, she was.
I think they were her. I think they may have been her. Maybe they were the late Dee-Dees.
You think she's channeling her late
No,
mother?
I don't know. I think it was her mother-in-law's, her sister. I'm sorry, her stepmom's shoes. Christy's shoes that she was wearing on the way to the DSW. But that's where the first paparazzis were when they got her, and she's walking in. Then she posed in the DSW with a new pair of shoes. New shoes.
And then she's taking photos with her husband. Her husband's name is Ryan Scott Anderson, which if that doesn't sound like a serial killer name, I don't know what the fuck does. There's something going on with Ryan Scott Anderson, by the way. It's like there's just something off.
Well, everyone's saying that he looks eerily similar to the late Claudine.
You think so?
Do you think she?
I saw the picture.
But he was already alive when she died, so it's not like she could have been reincarnated.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got kinks. Like he's got some demonic kinks going on. You don't date a Gypsy Rose unless you're into control, unless you're into power, unless you're into the show.
Well, he married someone in prison.
Do you think they had conjugal visits?
No, I don't think they ever did. So I think she also got piped down for the first time ever. Oh no, because she
was fucking her husband.
Her husband. That is her husband.
No, but her husband or her boyfriend who killed her mom wasn't she getting piped out?
Oh well, yeah, she did. She got fucked in the bathroom at the movie theater.
Is that the first time she lost it?
On the ground in the movie theater.
Diego, where did you lose your virginity?
In a bedroom. I think it was just a regular bedroom.
What was his name?
Straight people are so boring.
I lost mine in a bedroom as well. I have a fun story. I'm not going far off Ryan. We're still talking on Ryan.
Yes.
But I lost my virginity to a guy named
Billy Football.
His name was Billy. Yeah. A guy named
before this show. That's why I'm walking bow-legged.
A guy named Billy, and it was in Elizabeth, New Jersey, on the side of the turnpike.
Oh, a car. I lost mine in a car.
No, it wasn't in a car. It was in a house, but he lived on the highway.
Oh, that's cute.
And we didn't have any lotion. I mean, we didn't have any lubricant. So we used condom, but we used Vaseline Intensive Care lotion, and it's a known fact that if you don't use a water-based lubricant with a latex condom, you will get AIDS.
Of course. Did you?
So I was, I didn't really care then. I was just like so excited. I told it was my first time, and he thought I was joking.
And he goes, dressed like that, honey. You've been around the block. You've been around the block before. You go up. It's my first. It's my first time.
Go slow.
Go slow. Ha, slow. I lost mine in the a dorm at Brown University. I walked in.
A boy virginity or girl virginity?
Girl was in the front seat of a car. Boy was at Brown University. I walked in. He was buying drugs off Silk Road. Do you know what Silk Road is?
Is that like the deep web?
That's the deep web. Yeah, that's where everyone used to get their drugs. He was buying MDMA. And I said, great. Why don't you fuck me in the ass when you do that? And that was the end of it. I go, that's cool. Let's get all horned up. You can put it right in there, son.
So Ryan, first of all, he's marrying a woman in
prison.
In prison. So that's like already a thing.
That's a red flag.
He's not the. You can tell. I'm not going to say maybe he does have great self-esteem, but he doesn't seem like he has the best self-esteem. He seems like a guy that's always kind of been like that keeps to himself.
Yes. Keep going.
He definitely shops at DXL too. Destination XL.
He could probably get a brand deal for DXL. He posted something on his Instagram. It was a photo of him, like a blurry photo of him in the background. I don't know if you can pull it up. Of when Didi was shooting her Lifetime thing. He's like, been working hard for my lady. And it was him in the background. I just am worried that Gypsy is falling in love with a guy who is not.
They've been married for 4 years.
I know he's not there for her. You know what I mean? He's there. Oh, that's the one with the camera. No, with the camera. That's him in the background.
Where is he? Oh, that's him?
Yes.
He was on his phone ordering
He's
Uber
a fame
Eats.
whore.
Why is it such a blurry picture?
I don't know. But my point is, Gypsy is used to being taken advantage of. She's prone to it, and I think this guy's taking advantage of her. You said
That's
he wears
why, because he knew that she was going to get out eventually, and he foreshadowed that. Is that him with bleach blonde hair? Oh, man, she's
God. Are we, sir? Go. There's one more of him with hair too.
Oh, we're gonna dig up some. He's definitely a Kiki Queen.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Mama.
Work.
Can anyone? No one could even got her a red gold corrector.
This
a
is
toner?
like.
Slim
I mean,
Shady.
yeah, he's a gay man, or he's a man who marries a woman in prison for the clout that she's gonna get 4 years out. Either way, I mean, I guess I'm happy for them. She shared a midnight kiss. That was beautiful.
Well, that was probably her first ever. I'm assuming because she wasn't dating that guy Ryan during the holidays. I don't believe. So, and that's probably her first New Year's Eve kiss.
I just want to know if they.
I'm still waiting for my first New Year's Eve kiss.
That's a shot in prison for sure. A shot. He's in prison for that.
She got a weft. She got a clip-on bang and a weft before her visit. That's her outside the prison. Stop.
What's the caption?
Going to see my
I
lady.
surprised my wife with one last visit before she comes home in 79 days.
What's he doing for the other 79 days until then? You think so?
Bleep that. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm just a little worried about Gypsy.
I mean,
she's going on Call Her Daddy, by the way.
I know. I told you.
Yeah. Insane.
How do you know that?
Was it you who told me, or was it Kevin?
It was me that told you, but I was lying.
Oh, so we don't know. So we still have a
No,
chance.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure
she's got it.
But the things with Gypsy Rose that I think that she needs to do is I think it's going to happen. It's only a matter of days before the get to her.
Yep.
And she gets, I'm thinking that she gets a smile makeover immediately from Appa Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Is gonna reach out to them and reach out to her and get free. She's gonna give them silver teeth fixed. Then the queen's gonna come in and start, blowing her hair out and giving her hair extensions and doing her up. And then she's gonna be like a thotty it girl. She's definitely gonna get a nose job soon.
Let me ask you this: Is Gypsy
She's
Rose
definitely gonna get a Fashion Nova brand deal.
Yeah, what's her career move after this?
I mean,
I think she's gonna be an influencer.
I mean, she's got 6
Influencer?
million followers. I mean,
And
does she do
she's a
OnlyFans?
philanthropist.
Does she do OnlyFans?
But like, who sponsors her if she's a murderer?
She's not a murderer. She's a woman who's taken a woman scorned.
I don't think companies don't care if you murdered someone. They're just so fucking money hungry and
Yeah,
desperate.
I guess that's fair.
I
They're
would
just,
sponsor her.
Companies are desperate. That's what. I mean, especially the TikTok ones are like. They don't care who the fuck you are.
Should have Ryan on the pod.
I bet. You know what?
No, she's not sitting in here with us.
That
He would,
might be
though.
that might be it.
If we get
Because
Ryan,
if we can't get to Gypsy, we could get to fucking Ryan.
he'd love it.
We should.
Or her Cajun gumbo father. He talks like he has gumbo in his mouth.
Ben Mintz?
No, the father.
I've never even seen Gypsy's fucking father.
He was hot back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we could get Ryan, You know he would do an interview on Skype. How did
Wait.
you guys fall in love? How did you do this? Blah 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 blah.
A
blah.
Skype. You don't like you forbid me to do Skype interviews. I had it set up with Trixie fucking Mattel, my number one queen of
We
all
did
queens.
her.
No, you refused to do it because it wasn't in person.
Oh, okay. Well,
You never
I
do.
think
You
this
never.
is
You,
worth
you
it.
refuse to do over the phone interviews.
Well, I think in general, in-person interviews are better.
Yeah,
they
I
are
would
better,
agree
but
with
if
that.
you're getting a big star like Trixie Mattel, you do it over the phone.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward, not backward. I think
Uh-huh.
for 2024, I think this is someone who could be.
So you're
working
open
for
to
Skype.
you're open to Skype interviews now.
With him, yes. With everyone else, no. I just think it's better in person. Like, would you do a Skype interview with Ryan? Our sweet
Yes.
Ryan? Yeah.
We did a Skype interview with fucking Candace Owens.
What's happening?
And that was the best interview we've ever done. We
with
couldn't even
her?
air it.
Oh yeah, Candace. Not Candace Owens. It was Candace, the other girl from Georgia.
I love Candace Owens.
Candace Owens was something else.
No, she's still alive.
She is?
No, I'm talking about the black Candace Owens.
Yeah.
I live for her.
Should we get her on?
I would love her. She spits like a T.I. is, honey. It's a little taboo that I like such a figure, but
I know she is very
wait, does
taboo.
my hair look okay?
Yeah, you look good. You look really good.
Wait,
you look like the queens who's going to be at the club for Gypsy Rose. So all the gay queens are doing. There was a night. You explain what happened with this night for Gypsy Rose. Tipsy for Gypsy.
Gypsy for Gypsy. And I don't know what was going on. I think it was in L.A. It was a club. I can send it to you.
Yeah. So there was this other thing too. Tipsy for Gypsy. What happened with all the club people in the clubs?
They were doing bottle service, and the things would say Tipsy for Gypsy on them. They were I think I never see this one. This was in Los Angeles, where they're playing her greatest hits.
Wait, who is this? Is a gay club in Los Angeles that's playing Tipsy
I'm
for
assuming
Gypsy?
it's a gay club, because I don't know. I mean, yeah, it has to be a gay club.
It has to be.
And they're making money off her.
Look at this.
This is the break free.
It's
this
fine,
is
Diego.
Ariana Grande. Yeah, so she's just being celebrated everywhere, and I don't think I think she has a good team on her hands thus far.
I wonder who her team consists of. Do you think she's hiring her family? Do you think she's hiring like?
No, I'm sure she has a lawyer that's been doing this all before she got out. I'm sure that
her state-appointed public attorney.
No, her book person, like whoever she did her book with, I'm sure they're book PR people.
She has a book.
Yes, she
Wait,
wrote
what?
a book.
Gypsy Rose has a
She
book.
says it on TikTok. Go on TikTok. I'm so excited about the book. I've worked really hard on it.
You know what I forgot about? I forgot about how funny her voice is.
I already pre-ordered it. You don't have it?
Gypsy Rose's voice.
You didn't pre-order this book yet
No,
on
what's it
Amazon?
called? Released.
I tweeted about it.
She wrote it in prison.
Yes, that's what you do when you go to prison. That's your time to write.
You write a book in prison. Is that what I need to in order for me to do blogs? I have to go to prison. Released Conversations on the Eve of Freedom, Kindle edition.
I bought it on Amazon
$10.
for pre-order.
So does she have like an agent too? That's
She's got it.
She's
right?
got it. She's got to give someone that 10%.
It is funny to see all the straight people just now catching up to Gypsy Rose. The Kevin Clancy's of the world, the internet people, they're figuring out.
That's why I've been silent about it, because that's fucking annoying. 'Cause I was the only one who was into it back in the day. I came my first day at work here. I came dressed as fucking Gypsy Rose 3 years ago.
You remember that?
And no one was even thinking about it then. It was like, bitch. Now it's everyone's just kind of on my bandwagon.
You asked Erica to push you before Joey got hired. He goes, "Can you mind giving me a push in the chair for Erica?"
Do you know what I mean? That's why I've been
Yes.
kind of silent about it, because it's like my eyes just rolling my eyes, because it's like now everyone's on the trend. It's
That
like,
explains the
girl.
black square on Instagram.
No, that's 'cause my heart is black. I'm extreme. I'm not in a good place at all mentally.
You're not in a good place.
No, I'm like suicidal.
Why?
I just am.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening. I'm just suicidal.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, I just
Are you
feel,
spiraling right now?
No.
All right. Good. I want to make sure you're okay. I didn't hear from you all week, and then you had a beautiful New Year's Eve party.
I didn't want to have a party, and I was.
yeah, and I
forced-
wasn't invited.
It was forced upon me. Well, you weren't a black trans woman. We already had our quota.
We actually did,
did have a black trans woman.
We actually did
Have
have
a
our
black
quota
trans
there.
woman.
Showed up at about 2 a.m.
Yeah, unannounced.
unannounced at the door. I thought that was a fantastic party. Thank
Do
you
you know how
for
many
having me
champagne
over.
flutes broke that night?
Yeah, what happened at your? Who was at the house?
Well, I had my family over, and then all of a sudden
All
you
these
showed up.
And then I
No,
showed up.
you showed up, and then you knew. Okay, then this would happen.
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened
yeah,
was
yeah.
you blew a guy in college on a Bud Light tour 7 years ago.
No, I tried to.
You tried
I'm
to
still
tell a
trying
story,
to.
and then these people
Yes.
came over, and they were.
So the other night I was walking home from the bodega, and just got a couple late night snacks,
Sugar scrunchy.
sugar free, and I hear Pat, and it was this kid who I ran into, who I met at UGA in
Bucker.
Georgia, Butch 6 years ago, and we like hit it off. Turns out he was here for New Year's Eve. He was like, let's hang out. I was like, I can't. I have things going on. I don't invite people to Joey's house. Then he sends me a photo of Joey's friends who's at the house, her assistant who he's with.
Yeah.
Long story short, they all come over to the house except for the guy that I know.
No, he came.
The first time for like an hour. And then they left to go to this bar. We stayed. And then his friends who we didn't know came back to the house at like
Later.
2 a.m.
How did they get there? You told them to come?
The guy was calling us, remember?
I don't remember anything.
And
I was on so much like fucking. How'd you like the caviar company caviar?
it was fantastic. That was
Was that the first time you had caviar?
so good. No, but that was really good caviar.
It's my favorite one.
It was really, really
It's
good.
the only one I use. Not because they're friends of mine, but because it is honestly the best caviar.
It was delicious. But you didn't do much. When's the last time you did Diego?
I did it at Rufus de Sol last
Week.
summer. I used to do it like a decent amount when I was working.
What is
with,
your
like,
vibe when
DJs.
you're on? What is your vibe? Now, if anyone's listening, is for the Gen
Yes.
Zers.
I don't. I mean, I'm obviously happy. Like.
Yes.
Do you take your top off?
No, I don't. I don't undress myself.
You don't show your nipples often.
No.
Huh. It's the younger generation.
It's a small little.
Are you
twink
afraid
body
you're gonna
I have.
offend someone? Is it ableist?
They're gonna see us-
If you're that a trans man ableist is gonna freak out at you because they couldn't have their top surgery yet, and they're gonna be like, that's ableist because you can take your top off and I can't.
They're
Yeah,
gonna see,
I
they're gonna
think
see
I
his
think that.
T-scars and get mad.
Do you know, every time I take my top off, I think that I'm gonna get like trans bash because they're gonna think I'm transgender and like beat me
Why?
up.
When did you take your top off?
I mean, I didn't.
Oh, that's why, because you're afraid you're gonna get bashed.
No, but like when I'm at the spa, not spa, the beach club.
The beach club? The Hudson River Beach Club?
How was your Christmas? Did Santa bring you anything?
No, Santa brought me nothing.
You
Literally.
didn't get any gift at all?
I didn't get a single gift. I got a rug for my apartment, and I got a toy helicopter, which I had to beg for. After
I thought you
bought-
got that for yourself.
No, I did technically. I had to beg after I brought my brother a vacation, and he got me.
Why
a
is the
$50
helicopter
toy
not here with
helicopter.
you?
I should have brought the helicopter.
missed
in,
opportunity.
honestly.
Yeah, you
It's the
should've.
most fun. You're never too old to get a toy. Like that's what I've realized. Like toys are fun. I can get a toy. I don't need some like gift. Like you don't age out of gifts. You got some beautiful stuffed nagel stuff for your house.
I
Oh
got
my
Bay
God.
got me a stuffed
Your
nagel.
apartment's looking fantastic.
Oh, it's not. It's not. I'm so stressed about it.
Why?
Because there's so much I have to do. So.
I think your apartment's like done. You just need a table.
Yeah, it looks
No.
super nice.
Yeah.
No, thank you though. It's not. I have so many. I have to have something built. I need to cover my HVAC unit. I need a custom build on top of it, and it's going to cost me like a lot of money. I'm not involved. I'm not excited.
Well, you
about
tried to hire Leah's dad to do it.
it. Yeah, but that's going to take too long. I have to fly him out here and then get him all to do it.
Can
But,
you just buy something?
No, it has to be custom because that thing's a special size.
What did you get for Christmas?
I got a soft nagel thing from
Yes.
my boyfriend, and I got a soft nagel thing from Poppy, and I got a soft nagel. But he fucking don't trust a fucking senior citizen to order shit for you on the internet. He brought it to his house. I only go to his house like twice a year, and now I'm gonna have to wait a whole another year to get my fucking gift.
Because he's not going to come into the city.
He's coming in like late January for his. I'm having a birthday party for him, but
Did you guys get drunk
where?
on Christmas?
Christmas Eve I got drunk. Christmas Day, no, I hosted Christmas Eve
At your house?
at my father's house.
Yeah, your father's house. You guys,
That
you
was
don't
nice.
drink on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day I don't.
I got so fucking drunk.
I'm so hungover. You know, I think it should be one. There's no reason for having 2 days. So for the level of events that I throw,
Right.
like for my part, I had my party.
Yeah.
Even though I have staff, it's not. It's still stressful.
I think you.
And then the next day you're hungover. Like you don't want to. I don't. Christmas Day is only for children. To open presents for Santa. There's no other reason to get together on Christmas Day unless it's like your immediate family that you're shit with the door open in front of. It's like there's no other reason to have a day on Christmas Day.
Well, I think
And-
you-
or if you do, just have that one day and that's it.
I think you go crazy with the party. I think you need to take like a month off from throwing parties because you've been going nuts with the party, which I get because you're in the new apartment, you want to have people over. But we talked about, you're like, it's a lot of money to throw
So
parties.
much money.
It's a lot of stress, undue stress.
No one realizes how much money it is. Every time I have company over, I still have to spend $2,000.
Oh, it's
every time someone
insane.
comes over.
Well, I don't think you. I don't think you have to.
Well,
is what I'm
that's
saying.
what people come to expect. I have to have champagne and wine, and I have to have all the alcohol. I have to have
Yeah.
food, and food for $25 is expensive.
Maybe you take a month off.
You set the bar high.
I want to go into.
Why don't we do a month? Can
I'm
we
not
make a
kidding.
New Year's
What
resolution?
am I? I want to talk to HR. I do need to take. I need to take a hiatus. I think. I need to take a mental break. Go to a treatment facility and get my head right. Is there a scissor over there?
There's not.
You're gonna cut your hair like Britney?
No, there's a string on my thing. I just cut off.
You just cut your hair and you cut the wig and
On my
cut the
bangs.
HR? Yeah. I would love to I'd do that, but I think we should make a deal right now for New Year's. You don't throw any parties for the month of January.
I'm not doing sober, but I'm not going to do any illegal drugs.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
That I was gonna try to stop smoking weed a little more just for the month.
What? You're.
Yeah.
But then I
No.
said to him, like, I'm too
Is
young.
weed the problem?
Yeah, I'm just lazy as fuck. Like, I get home and I just smoke weed and stare at my
Funny when
TV.
they're at that
and
age, aren't they?
I'm
You
on
just
TikTok.
smoke weed and
Yes,
stare at the TikTok?
Yeah, stare at TikTok for like hours. I watched like the whole Cars 2 movie on TikTok once. Like, it's bad.
Cute.
Do your
Were you in footy pajamas?
do you try and
Would you stay at my house for a weekend and I could dress you like a toddler? You can just hang out for a little bit.
That's probably Gypsy
Depends.
Rose's fucking thing. Do you have to hide it from your parents?
No. Well, we grew weed together this summer. They don't give a fuck.
Do you smoke in a sploof?
No, I rolled the little the
joints.
Susie.
He doesn't know
Lazy
that. His
Susans.
parents grow weed. They don't care what a sploof is.
Your
A
parent-
sploof is when you're trying to hide it from them.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first smoked weed with your parents?
Like this summer.
How was that experience?
It was awesome.
Did mom hit the split?
No, mom doesn't smoke. My dad though did.
But she gets mad when dad smokes.
She wanted to get involved, so she was like packing the cones and stuff for us, and like.
She's a working queen.
Yeah.
Did she have to do it with her tits out and her panties on? That way we could make sure she didn't steal any with the weed.
What does that mean?
Like in American Gangster, they made the girls who packed the drugs, they'd have their titties out, and they'd be naked so they couldn't steal any of the drugs.
Girl, if you're heavy enough, you can steal shit. You can put it under your rolls.
What's Mr. Diego's name?
Alfredo.
Oh. Alfredo Rodriguez.
Yeah.
That's how we got to college.
That's your favorite. I believe that's your favorite Mexican dish.
Yeah, I'm trying to become a Mexican citizen so I can try to compete for the Olympics.
God
What would you
damn.
play?
Lacrosse.
They have that? Did you play that in school?
Yeah, I played that in college. I mean, I have to make the team, and it's kind of far shot, but
Well, I mean, if you don't do that, you can always smuggle people across the border.
yeah.
Go down and join the cartels.
Oh, that's the people across the border. That's for citizenship, not for drugs. That's Colombia.
Yeah, but you can pack them full of drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope like a mule. I watched
Yes.
Narcos for the first time.
Phenomenal.
I've never seen it.
I love it, but I thought I'm only on like episode 2, but I thought Pedro Pascal was gonna be the star of it. He just does his voiceover.
Is he hot?
Yes, he's hot.
What do you mean, just does voiceover?
Like he's not really in the show yet.
Isn't Narcos old?
It's old, yeah.
Are you watching the Colombia one or the Mexico one? Like the maybe I'm thinking, is it El Chapo the Mexico one?
No, I'm watching Narcos, the actual.
Okay,
show
the
called
actual one.
Narcos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's good.
But I haven't seen him on the screen. I saw him like for like the first episode, like for like a second, but like he's really been on the screen yet.
Let me
But,
see Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal is from the not Walking Dead, from
Oh yeah. Oh, he's the guy who plays
That's not him,
Pablo
though.
Escobar.
No, that's not. That's the guy who plays Pablo Escobar. That's not him though.
He just does the voice.
Pedro Pascal that's him.
Have you been to Mexico, Diego?
No.
He's not going there.
That's gonna
We'll
be
snatch
tough.
him
How are
right
you gonna
back
get
up.
citizenship?
So
if
if
you
you
don't get fucking-
have your great grandmother and grandfather are citizens there, then you just like have to like fill out all this shit.
Oh, if my great grandparents were from there, I can live there.
Yeah, you can get citizenship. It's online. It says 10 years, but then I like was reading the thing that they sent me.
After 10 years of what? Them dying?
No, like online it says you have to live there for 5 to 10 years, but then
Who had to live there? Your great
I would have to live there for 5 10 years
before you can get citizenship.
But then the email that the Mexico team sent my brother was like, you just need to have these documents, and it was just like great grandmother citizenship,
Birth certificate for her, yeah.
and great
But
grand.
what if they're dead?
Doesn't matter. It says deceased or not.
I wouldn't even know where to find my great
So if anyone knows how to do that, that'd be great. Try to
Poppy
figure
has
that
it in
out.
her nightstand.
It's also in like 4 years, so I don't even know like if I'd be willing to do that. But just a cool thing to
Diego,
think
how
about.
did your family get into the country? Things are just not adding up.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Selling a little cha-ching or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit $1 million stage? Shopify is there to help you grow.
Whether you're selling scented soaps or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever you're selling, Shopify has you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with internet's best converting checkout, 36% better average compared to other leading commerce platforms. and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star.
What I love about Shopify is how no matter how big you want to grow your business, Shopify gives you everything that you need to take control so you can take things to the next level. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the United States, and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Right now, you can sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/outlandabout. That's all lowercase. Shopify.com/outlandabout now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/outlandabout. Should we do Out and About road trip to Mexico?
We should.
When are we starting Out and About Adventures? I already talked about this.
Out and About Adventures would be so fun.
When are we doing it?
I'll start
Turkey.
today.
Where?
Let's go to Turkey.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Tell said I can't go there. He's going to do it for me instead.
Oh, well then,
We go to Jersey. That could be your first one. That could be your first one.
DJ's, Jersey Shore.
Yeah, we could go to the Turkish
No,
section
we
of
could do it like
Queens.
this month. We should do something.
I'd like that.
Miami.
Where are you? We're not going to budget for that. We're not even allowed to leave the office
We'll
anymore.
stay at Mr. Portnoy's house.
We could
that's
stay at
true.
Mr. Portnoy's house.
Free stay.
We could go get his Nantucket home ready. I think that would be good. I'm doing dry January. It has to happen.
Really?
It was too boozy. Focusing on health. I'm trying to do every day my little workout that I used to do back before when I was single every morning. Just little core workouts, some push-ups, clean the place, leave work. I'm trying to do TikToks. That's that. Oh, did you see? So you're not doing any
TikToks? No.
any resolution at all.
Yes, I told you I'm not gonna do hardcore drugs.
That's good. And
And I'm gonna devote my life to
Christ.
Shelby and Dolly.
Shelby and Dolly.
Can we pull it up?
Yes. Do you want to explain what it is? You want me to pull it up?
Yeah. So there's so basically there's two queens were loosey goosey. They were in the airport having a fight. That's not the original Shelby and Dolly, but two queens were at the airport and they got in a fight. The American Airlines fucked us again, and they had a big blowout and caused a scene. And they were talking about the girls. You gotta go home for the girls. We gotta make it home for the girls. Shelby and Dolly. Now we know no one knows who Shelby and Dolly is, but it's pretty obvious that they're true to their fucking dogs. And it's from Steel Magnolias, Shelby Rose. And
Is it? I didn't put that together.
Yeah, Shelby and Dolly Parton and Shelby from.
Oh my God. This went mega viral. It's these two guys, and here's the clip.
What is
We got bamboozled.
Yeah.
I think if you go on Twitter and type in Shelby and Dolly, it'll come up. But like Joey said, it's these two guys that went mega viral. I actually wrote about it on the website. It was.
I'm making a Shelby and Dolly hoodie for Barstool, and I'm going to make $1 million this year if I sell that.
Why don't you make a Shelby and
I
Dolly
already
right now?
emailed Pilar.
I love that. Do it for Shelby and Dolly with just like the stenciled outline of them.
It's not the dog. It's just that with those guys.
Yeah. Or no, of the dogs. Shelby.
No,
and
it just
Dolly?
says Shelby and Dolly on it. But yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's a clip. Which one are you?
I'm the one freaking out.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, bitch. She says to that girl in the wheelchair.
Who's that in the wheelchair?
Hello, everybody. Dustin, American Airlines. Fuck the diaper.
Fuck the saver. He's from Baltimore.
Dustin, here, I'm not kidding. Girls, so I want to tell you about Shelby and Dolly.
She wants to perform and tell about the story.
Shelby and Dolly. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you.
Shelby and Dolly. I'm gonna do it for Shelby and Dolly. So, what kind of dogs do you think Shelby and Dolly are?
They're I
You
mean,
don't
there's
think
something
that-
with a
you
bow.
don't think that Shelby and Dolly are their two adopted daughters?
Yes, they did. No, they're the dogs. I thought it knew it was dogs all along. It's got to be the dog, like a little long-haired something with the like bows in there. I mean, we're not talking mastiffs here. We're talking little toy dogs. Which one are you? You're the blonde.
I'm the one that's
You're the
freaking
bald.
out.
And I'm trying to calm you down.
I'm trying
Think
to-
about Diego and Vinny.
But do you think they were on drugs?
No, I think they're just shit-faced.
Like drunk?
Have
That
to be,
voice
right?
over.
Yeah.
That voice. Fuck the saver. That is a Baltimore voice.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I think they're from Baltimore. Did anyone? Can we Google
Oh,
who they are? Do we find any information? How have we not dug them up from the internet by
So
now?
I actually found them. This guy, they have a place in Florida, but they're from somewhere up north, and they come down. And this trans influencer like found out who they were because they live in the same neighborhood, and he accused the blonde guy of being transphobic and being nuts in the neighborhood and all this. So these two queens are fucking nightmares. So they were going back. Okay, here
Shelby,
we go.
let's read.
Dustin Miller 40
40?
40-year-old Anthony Thorne. I thought he was older than fucking 40.
I guess the one who's saying, think about the girls. That's Shelby. That's 40. He's 40 probably.
Think about the girls. Oh my God, this was so fucking good.
What does it say about them?
Fuck
to Saver.
Fucked us over. American Airlines fucked us over. The clip began. Yeah, this is just summarizing the
Yeah,
clip.
it's just summarizing what
But the
happened.
one was 42, the other's 40, and they're married. They have 2 dogs, and basically their flight got delayed, so they went off the plane. But the dogs had to stay on, which
that?
makes
Is that
sense.
you?
Yeah, it's me.
Who's that guy with
Who
the
is that?
glasses?
Oh, that's Disco Line. That's
Yeah.
his muse. Click on Disco Lines is hot. Disco Lines can get it. This is Diego's Instagram.
Delicious Diego.
Oh.
What is this?
This is Disco Lines. This is the guy. We're getting derailed right now.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, we're derailed. Back to it. Yes, those are the 2 guys, and that's that. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened
That's
to you in an
them?
airport?
I don't know. I'm trying to find
Oh.
their Instagram.
Oh, these guys don't. These guys shut all their social down.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they locked it right down.
Yeah, that's fair.
They absolutely locked it down. This was so fucking funny. I can't even imagine traveling and being drunk the day after New Year's would be a fucking
Oh my
nightmare.
gosh.
That's like my worst.
You ever
I
been,
don't
like throwing up on a plane?
Oh God, yeah.
I've done it. It's awful.
It's the worst. I don't drink before I go on planes.
And
I
your
can't
seat?
drink.
I don't anymore.
threw
No,
up in your
I
seat?
was in
It's
the
high chair.
bathroom just throwing up the entire flight
From what?
from
Being drunk?
Germany to Paris.
But you were drunk?
Yeah, so drunk.
What were you headed to Paris for?
I was with
A
Disco
labiectomy?
Lines. We were doing like a documentary.
Who's Disco Lines?
That
That
guy?
guy?
The DJ.
Oh,
yeah.
you were working
I was
for
filming a
him.
documentary
Yeah.
for him. And we went to like a club in Berlin, and we were up all night, and just were like, all right, we're just gonna stay up, and then go on our flight. And
you hung
I
over
took
for-
a nap, which was dumb.
So it was exhaustion that did it.
And
to
I
you.
just like got on the flight and got to the airport and was throwing up everywhere. Every water, throwing it up.
You probably had alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, sitting in the middle seat too, just like with the shakes.
What?
You were throwing up in your seat. in the
No,
middle
no,
seat?
I was holding it in, and then as soon as the plane like took off, I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes of the flight, just throwing up.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you drink before you go on flights?
No.
I never do.
I don't. I can't because I go up and I go down. I feel
Well,
fucking.
no, because when I
gross.
get I don't have the luxury of like getting off. I have to like always do something when I get to the destination. I have to like go to work or do something when I'm
Yeah.
flying there. So I'm not gonna like go. And if I'm drinking, like I want to go right to bed. I'm not gonna. And when I used to work overseas, yeah, when I was traveling overnight with dinner, I would drink and stuff like that. But and because you could fall right asleep in the bed.
I just
but-
feel gross. Like if I go up and come down, I feel fucking just disgusting. Physically, maybe that's just because I'm bitch made. You're built different.
But yeah, I don't like drinking on the planes anymore. I don't need to. I used to have to have panic attacks. I used to have to take
On a plane?
before
Well,
because
that's
I
what
was
people-
scared of flying.
That's what people get them for, right? Like, don't people like get Xanax just?
Yeah.
to
No, I
I-
get
I
Xanax
took one on
because
the
I'm
way to
mentally
Rome.
ill.
Yeah, I took a on the way to Rome, and then had like a little bit of red wine, and then they asked me for food, and I was like, and just like didn't even give out words to them.
One time I saw this fucking pig slob bitch on the plane. She was sleeping, but she had a sign clipped to her eye mask on the front of her face. Please wake up for snacks. Please wake me up for snacks. It was clipped to her face, like clipped to her fucking face mask. She passed out.
Was that bitch you?
No, I had it tattooed on my forehead.
Your eyelids closed. It says "Wake up for snacks."
Can you imagine?
That's a great fucking. Yeah, that's.
What would
where
your
we-
sign say if you were sleeping on the plane?
Please touch me. Tuck it in belt buckle. Where were you flying from?
I don't remember at the time, but it was. I think it was a long flight. I think it was like a long haul.
Diego, you're very well traveled.
Yeah, I've gone to some cool places.
Where's the coolest place you've gone?
St. Martin was really cool.
I've been there.
That's
And
what's
then,
crazy
I mean,
about it.
Amsterdam's probably my favorite.
That's just because of the drugs.
Yeah.
Are you doing sober January?
I mean, like,
Do you know pot? I dare you.
I think I want to do no pot, but after the ski trip.
We're gonna start drug testing on the show. That's why I'm giving you a heads up.
I mean, if you want to do that, that would hold me accountable. I was like,
I gotta see it go in the cup.
I was like looking into stuff, and I was like, journaling, does that help? If I start journaling?
Journaling for you not to do
For what?
pot.
Your mental health?
Mental health and pot and just like setting goals.
Are we having a? Are we
Journaling is good for a New Year's resolution because you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then I
definitely.
looked at the
Setting
people on
intentions.
TikTok doing it, and I was like, these guys are fucking losers. Like, I don't want to be these guys.
No, I think you just do it. Yeah, it's supposed to be good for your mental
Yeah.
health. I mean, BetterHelp is great.
Well,
for
it's
your
just
mental
it just.
it gets all your thoughts out on paper.
Is there a better help? Do they have a facility, a check-in facility, or is
For
it just inpatient? I don't think they do.
You create one.
Yeah,
That would be a dream, just to be able to just go away.
for exhaustion. Am I that big of a celebrity that can go away for exhaustion yet, or I have to wait a few years?
I would wholeheartedly support you if you were. That's
Can
like
you
a
Google
fucking
that for
dream.
me? Say mental health, just check in for exhaustion.
Exhaustion facility.
Yeah.
That would be fucking great.
How
Who did
much-
that? Gwyneth Paltrow did that. It's like usually when they say
Everyone
something
did.
like crazy or like Ryan Seacrest like fell down on New Year's Eve. He went away for exhaustion.
Oh, 95% success rate. Did you watch New Year's Rockin' Eve?
Me?
No,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we were at your house.
But we didn't see Ryan Seacrest, did we?
Did
Was it Andy Cohen?
No, we watched. I think we watched
Andy
Dick
Cohen
Clark.
I thought Dick Clark is dead.
But the Dick Clark Rockin' New Year's Eve with Ryan Seacrest is what we watched.
But I didn't. Andy Cohen not allowed to drink like before.
Yeah, they're not allowed to do shots, but they were actually drinking. It was very funny. And our good friend Matt Rogers stopped by that broadcast. That was funny. And he got Anderson Cooper actually roasted Andy for his outfit, which was hilarious.
What was he wearing?
He was wearing like shoes, these like basketball shoes, and Andy's like, I think they're cool. He's like, yeah, if you're trying to impress your stepson, they're cool.
Oh, the one
it
on the red
went viral.
carpet that
Yeah.
he wore the thing.
Yeah, on the red
Yeah,
carpet.
he looked crazy. Crazy.
It was good. I'd like to go away for like, if ideally I could go away for a certain amount of time, I would do a month with no phone, no internet, no nothing, and just truly reset. But I don't think I could. 'Cause I
Why?
think my mind is still like going all the time. That's what I'm trying to work on this
Kill
year,
your
slow
mother.
the mind. Should I-
You can go right away for. Do you think you get life?
for killing her?
Well, she's been torturing you for years, though.
She has. She's been. we start laying the groundwork for the murder of my mother on the show.
Should I start framing Poppy for? Should I start digging up things and like all signs lead to that Poppy killed my mother?
I mean, if you want to lay it, how would you start it?
I would start spreading some rumors at the grocery store. I'd be like, "Well, you heard about her." In different disguises, I'd go around saying, "Well, I heard."
I'd
There's
start
infidelity in the
spreading
merge.
some rumors in the fruit section. Now that'll spread over to proteins.
I do like this color though.
No, you look great. You want to take the hat off?
It's a golden blonde, golden
Oh
brown.
no, it fell out the back. Oh no.
Oh, that was my bun.
Put it back on.
I ended up wearing, and for the children, I ended up getting into full yags on Christmas.
That was fucking
On,
great.
on Thanksgiving. What was it called?
On,
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
For the children, and then
It was funny. I was waiting. I knew it was only a matter of time because I talk about plant the seed. I planted the seed for Joey. I go, you know what would look really great on you on midnight? That green dress that I got you.
Yeah.
And I saw the wheels turning, and then sweet Leah's son
well, I knew the hair
was in there. He goes, tie the back. The kid's like 6 years old. He just sees Aunt Joe, and Aunt Joe you couldn't decide on a style. Well, Infinity Dress has so many styles. You couldn't.
I like the
decide on
style I went to, but I did need some fashion tape to hold up the top because they kept popping out of it.
Yeah. Well, you wanted a peekaboo back.
I wanted a lot of cutouts, but I had to get some fashion tape next time.
It was very fucking funny. That was actually hilarious because you came out in it, and your friend's 15-year-old brother was there.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's ever seen a man in a dress before.
Yeah.
Let alone a 7-inch heel.
I wish I had better shoes to wear with that because I need to get like a strappy gold sandal for like a Grecian gold sandal
Yes.
for that.
Yes. I'm picturing like
That wraps up the leg.
like ancient Greek, like beautiful god, like Hercules' wife.
I gotta get
Esmeralda.
that, and then I need to get like better jewelry, like cuffs and jewelry.
big statement jewelry.
I should have went down to the doorman wearing that. Ask if they heard a suspicious noise.
He goes, excuse me, sir, I'm locked out of my room. Ask if they heard a suspicious noise.
Do you have a spare?
That'd be great.
We have some listener questions I want to get to.
Yeah, we do. Well, we have some.
Advice question.
We have mistakes, the worst mistakes that people made in 2023, and then we also have people's New Year's resolutions. Which ones do you want to do? Do you want to read mistakes of 2023
Yeah.
so we can learn and try and not repeat them?
Yeah. Let's see how many mistakes we've done out of them.
That's a great. That's pretty good. Gaining 50 pounds and quitting my career as an exotic dancer. Any advice?
She wants to gain 50 pounds.
No, she already gained the 50 and she quit.
So this is what her regret was.
Yes, she regretted gaining 50 and quitting being an exotic dancer, and she needs advice for the future.
I mean, I would still try to be an exotic dancer. I would just try to lose the 50 pounds.
I mean, you could be a kink. I mean, at this point, you might as well do feederism. Might as well get up there. 600-pound sisters.
The stage is going to cave in.
Yeah, the stage could cave in. These are kind of like putting everyone's needs before mine. We've done that. You've done that, right?
Wait, I'm confused what this is about. Like,
Well,
what
we're
are we
gonna
doing? What are you doing with this?
These are the biggest mistakes of 2023, and then we were going to say how many of them we've done.
Oh, that's
So,
why we
oh
asked
yeah,
them.
so
That's why
maybe
we
I'll
asked
read
them?
them and then you say yes or no. Putting things off at work is biggest regret. Yes or no? You've done that in 2023.
Do I think that? No, not me.
You've never done that.
I don't really think about work.
Not not ending my relationship so I can have a baby. He doesn't want kids. Have we done that?
Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, this is not making sense.
Like, she didn't end the marriage.
Yeah. No, she ended her relation. She didn't end it.
That's a regret then. She didn't want to. She
wants to have kids.
She wants to have kids, but she's with a guy who doesn't want to have kids.
So what's her regret?
She wants to break up with the guy, I think.
But that's not really a regret. She regrets something that you did. She
Yeah.
didn't break up with him though.
I don't know if they or us understood
I
the
don't
assignment.
think this is, yeah.
Oh, so this person regretted all the married men they slept with.
Well, you're going to hell.
We haven't done that. This person regrets getting fat and burnt out.
Was that from?
Go ahead. I don't know if this is the segment. I think we do the advice segment, right?
Yeah, I like advice.
Yeah,
We're really good at that.
Or these are what people's resolutions are. Okay, and we'll tell them if these are good or bad resolutions. Commit less for a New Year's resolution. I think you have to commit more in every aspect of your life.
So I look like the mother from Family Guy. And her name is Lois.
You do.
Do I look like Lois? Okay, advice. Carry him.
Did you hear anything that I just said to you?
No, what'd you say?
Commit less. I was like,
Commit
what?
less?
I was like, what is happening? Commit less. That's this person's New Year's resolution. We're giving thoughts on the New Year's resolution. Do you think she should commit less or commit more? Is it a good resolution or a bad
No,
resolution?
take a year off, babe.
You think?
Yeah, you don't always have to do your best. You allow yourself. I think like 90% of your life, you should be able to be a fuck up and like just give a good push up, like every couple of years, do something good.
This person wants to declutter their entire house.
Yes, do that.
You-
You'll feel so much better.
I think decluttering only takes like a day, though. Doesn't it?
What? Not for a hoarder.
You think?
For a hoarder, it could take years.
They could be a hoarder. They could not.
They're obviously a hoarder. If they're saying declutter, that's sugarcoating it. They live in in disgusting squalor, I'm sure.
To say what's on my mind. I think this is good. But I
Always
think
say that.
This is dangerous, but it's good. I think it depends on the situation.
No, fuck it.
You think say it
No one owes
always,
you anything.
20,
You don't owe anyone
24/7.
anything.
What if it's at work?
Fuck it. You don't owe anyone anything. What are they gonna do? Fire you? Get a new job.
Words to live by.
Look at her ponytail.
Save money. Less fast food. I like that.
That was yours.
That was mine. Stop eating. That's a good one. Become more unhinged.
Stop eating it all altogether.
Just all together. Become more unhinged. Love that. Keep my bedroom clean. A better sex life. How do I do that? How do I have a better sex life? This person wants to know. And this is
Don't
actually,
ask me. I hate sex.
This is actually a fella who asked this.
Have a better sex life?
Yeah.
I have no idea. How do you're the only sexually active one here.
I don't know. I mean, I think you just got to keep
David,
it.
you're sexually active.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Are you okay?
I want a top knot.
Go to the dentist. Learn more. God, these resolutions really suck.
Well, these are these mundane things. Resolutions are always like something that like just
These are
bullshit
not-
you don't want to deal with. Like not, they should have like dreams and like goals instead of resolutions. Resolutions are always like some fucking dumb thing. Like, oh, I'm not going to do this anymore. It's like limiting yourself. It should be like a New Year's inspiration or something. Like so, like instead of like, I'm not going to do this. Why don't you start doing something else?
I think you just can't get burnt out.
I don't know what that means.
Like doing too much at once.
Oh, I don't ever do that.
Yeah, I think it's like that's all it is. You just can't do too much at once, which is basically all I do. I go all in on everything for like a day, and then I'm over it.
Do you have to work on the radio show today?
Yeah. Do you want to come on?
No, thank you. You have to be. You can't be on your phones on that show.
I know. We got a sign on there. Thank God.
Well, who was it? Tommy does it, or who's on the phone most of on the radio show?
It was like all of us. We'd all go in and sit down.
Who was the worst offender? Call them out. To camera 3.
I originally was, and then I had to put my phone like
Well, that's because I was always texting you and
on
showing
my
you pictures
de-
of dicks on the phone when you're on the stage.
on my desk. I was like, leave my phone over there because I get texts. But I think it's like guests come on. I think it's just for everyone. It's like I need an hour a day. Oh, that's what I want to do for New Year's. Reduce my screen time.
You can set it on your phone. It'll shut off.
Yeah, you can set it and you go on like Instagram and be like, you've used your time limit's up.
What was your screen time last week?
I don't know. How do I know?
Can I look?
Yeah.
Settings. What was yours, Diego?
I'm gonna check.
I think if you just type in screen time.
I have no idea what that means. That means how long I've been on my phone?
Yeah.
So daily average, I was down 10% last week.
What is this? I have no idea what this is.
And it was, here, can you turn it on? And it was 5 hours and 55 minutes a day I was on my phone. Last
I
week.
was on
7
my phone
hours
a lot.
on Monday.
7 hours on Monday? What was your weekly average or
I
your
was
daily
sleeping
average?
a lot. I
How
don't
do I
think I was on
check
my
that?
phone that much, and I was entertaining. I didn't know where my phone was half the time anyway.
Yeah, you lost it.
4 hours and 33 minutes.
Oh, you're up. You're doing 6 hours and 26 minutes a day.
I'm on my phone 6 hours a day?
Yeah, but it's down 18% from last month. I'm 5. So we're basically like the same pretty much.
What was yours? 5? Oh, I'm
555.
I'm 433. 40%, 47% down.
You can set limits for apps. You can do all this. Now, Nana's number one use. Now this is interesting.
What?
This is pretty good. Guess what our number one used app was? Your number one used app versus mine.
Instagram.
TikTok.
Mine was TikTok?
Yours was TikTok.
I hate TikTok.
Mine was Instagram. Number 2, yours was Instagram. Mine was messages.
I think 'cause I fall asleep when it's on, when TikTok's on, and it still goes on when you're on it. It keeps looping.
It has to.
Yeah, I'm never on. I hate TikTok. I'm never on it.
Number 3 for you was Uber Eats.
Is it?
Uber Eats.
Number 3?
Oh,
The
these
most
are-
used app?
And number 4 is Google.
Yep.
Number 5 is your number 5 app is Find My iPhone.
No, Find My Friends. That's where I see like my friends are.
Find My Friends. I'd like to get to like 3 hours a day.
Just have your phone shut. Just have your bill shut off.
Should I just shut my phone off?
I was thinking about that. Like the other day when I was in my really dark hole, I was thinking about running away. For attention, and I
For attention.
was gonna leave. I was gonna go to a hotel, but I was gonna check my phone, leave my phone and wallet and everything at home, and just like have. But then I think I would be mad at me when they thought I was dead.
When's the last time I was like worried about you. I didn't hear from you for so long. And then I saw the screen change to all black on the profile picture.
That's how my heart feels.
That's an act of protest. I was worried about you. When's the last time you like shut off your phone? I shut off my phone for an hour the other day, and I was like, just knowing that you can't go back to it and turn it on was the best feeling.
I love leaving the house without it
You leave the house without it?
all the time.
Where do you go?
If I have to go to the grocery store, I'll just do something.
I just get nervous. I think
It's more like a fuck you. Like you don't run my
Yeah.
life. It feels like taking the power back. Like this doesn't just because I have a phone. Like you don't answer your phone. It's like I'm not gonna get in trouble because I didn't answer your fucking phone. It's stealing people's time in their life. It's like they're feeling accountable for not picking your phone up or not being there or a second someone needs you. It's like literally fuck off. It's like taking the power back. So I love leaving my phone home.
I feel weird. Like I respond so
Like
fast
what's the
sometimes.
what's can happen? If I get hit by a car, I'm gonna it's gonna be a minor inconvenience. Like, oh, I don't have my points number for this discount at the store. Like, what are you gonna need? You don't need your no phone for anything. You can scream if you need the police or firemen.
Yell.
You scream.
I just get nervous, like not.
And
I've
everyone else
convinced
around
myself-
you would have a phone anyway. So there's really no reason. I think this year, we should start leaving our phones at home a lot more. I'm gonna throw my
love
computer
that.
out. I'm never on the computer. I don't even know how to turn it on. That's why it just sits there.
Cell phones are out for 2024.
They are.
Totally.
Just like alcohol's out. Like no one's doing alcohol anymore.
Alcohol's out. Cell phones are out.
Like I didn't do any weed this month because I had to. I was throwing parties and things like that. But even so, I wasn't drinking a ton of alcohol. But yeah, alcohol is not it anymore. No one drinks alcohol.
No. Alcohol's done. Weed is in.
Weed is in. Alcohol's done.
Phones are out.
Phones are out. I think cell phones are out. Yeah.
Walkie-talkies are in. Cup and string.
Those are cool.
Cup and string communication are in.
I don't have anyone I can talk to. My neighbor across the way I can.
Still that? Your queen?
Stop! Don't say her name. Block that.
Okay.
I don't know what else is in for 2024. Gypsy Rose is in, but she may be out.
There's a list of what's in and out.
I'm trying to make one. I'm trying to make my own list of what's in and out. Saving money is in. Extravagant spending is out.
Extravagant spending out.
Health is
Friends
in.
are out.
Friends are out.
Friends.
So is solo travel in?
You just want to say that because you want to go somewhere. Yeah, solo travel's always in.
Yeah.
There's Lois. What is in? Overeating.
Overeating is in.
Mm-hmm.
Dish soap is out.
Dish soap is out. Ozempic is out.
Buongiorno is in. Wegovy is in.
No, neither of them are in.
Cocaine
Being
is in.
comfortable in your own body is in.
Body positivity is bad.
No, body positivity is not. No, don't condone fat people and say there's nothing wrong with them.
Yes,
That's stupid.
because there is.
There is something wrong with them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
unhealthy.
overweight. Yeah.
So what is your stance on like the overweight models?
I think it's stupid. I don't think.
think
I
that's
think
on God.
models should be models. I don't think for fashion models you're talking about.
You don't have to pretend.
They have,
that
like,
No, I don't.
overweight models.
No. Fuck. I don't like. Fuck inclusivity. Inclusivity is out. If you work hard to be a fucking, not everyone can be fucking a Victoria's Secret supermodel.
Yeah, you're not owed.
I
being
can't
a
be.
model.
You can't be the fucking. You
No.
can't be Tom Brady
Fuck
just because you
no.
want to
Plus-size
be.
models.
You don't have to be baby. You don't have to fucking be.
Yes.
Like, oh, it's okay. You can be Tom Brady. If you want to. No, you have to work fucking hard and do that. That's these women. It shouldn't be.
And
you
men.
can't- Not everyone can have everything. So that's why. That's why I hate all this inclusivity shit.
I completely agree.
Not everyone can
if
be
you're
everything.
shaped like a fucking balloon, you're not going to be.
You
you're not going to be
take
Heidi
pictures of me in
Klum.
clothes, but you're not gonna shut down a whole system because you can't be a fucking
Don't
Kendall
get
Jenner.
mad at not being involved in a fashion
'Cause you're
show
Kendall
because
Jenner,
You're
yeah.
fucking. That's the industry. That's what it is.
You could be in your own kind of fashion show, but you're
Right.
not gonna break the system that's been there because you feel that you're not included.
We're pro system.
I'm pro exclusivity. I hate inclusivity.
We're exclusivity is in, inclusivity is out.
Yes,
I love that.
100%.
What else is in and out?
I'd like to be
Out of this room.
yeah. I was gonna say that. White backpacks are out.
White people are in.
No.
This is not the year of the white person.
No. Oh, I can't wait to vote this year. I'm so
You
excited.
know who's out and who's in? Sleepy Joe out.
Sleepy
Donald
Joe's
J.
out.
Donald J.
I'm so excited for
I
that.
thought he was also out.
Donnie?
Yeah, because
I don't think Donald Trump will win again. I mean, I think
Oh, he's winning.
I thought it was
Did you
the
hear about
funniest thing ever.
They're not letting him like. Am I stupid or isn't
No,
he
they,
like,
that'll be fixed.
like the Colorado thing and the
Yeah,
What happened to Colorado?
Massachusetts?
They took him off the ballot.
The ballot,
and, then,
yeah.
and Maine, like the governor,
Maine did not
was
miss, yeah.
basically like,
Remember Kanye run for president?
Kanye did run for president. The
Did
Maine
you
governor took him off the ballot, but like she did it with absolute power, so they'll sue and that'll go back. It'll go to the Supreme Court.
I don't
Chris
think either of
Christie.
them are going to win. But who else can we pick?
Chris Christie.
He's trying to be the president too.
Big fat Chris.
Yeah, I've
Remember
been.
when Fat Chris shut the beach down in Jersey?
Yeah, his
For COVID, he shut the
son-
entire
I went to school
beach
with his
down and then he
son.
went. You
Yeah.
went to school with his son?
when I was really little. Yes.
Was he portly?
I don't know what that means.
Fat.
I mean, for like the time, yeah, a little. Not anymore though.
God
Like
damn.
he was like a chubby kid. I mean, so was I though. So like.
Maybe Chris Christie is in. Maybe fupas are in. Flat tummies are out. Hair transplants are in.
What's his face is out.
George Santos is
George
out.
Santos, yeah.
George Santos is fully out.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
The Senate twink is in.
Yes.
Getting plowed in the Senate is in.
I didn't even know what the Senate is. Is that the room they were in?
Yeah.
That's called the Senate room.
The chamber.
What is the Senate? Is a room though. That's what that Senate is.
It's like a group of people.
But that's where they hang out.
That's where they chill. That's where they do that's where they do dabs and stuff. Yeah, look at Chris Christie. Oh my God.
How's this style? Do you look like Diego?
I need to figure out my hair.
What's wrong with your hair?
I just don't like how it like sits on my head. I feel like I'm looking like Justin Bieber a little bit.
What kind of look do you want? Do you want to cut your hair?
I don't want it cut. I think I just want it like styled.
How would you style it?
I don't know. I need someone to just do it for me.
Well,
I feel like a hairdresser here.
if we only had a hairdresser.
I can
by
do it for
trade.
you. What are we working tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're filming tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's my birthday, so I have to leave right after.
Well, today is technically your birthday
No, it's not.
because this comes out on Wednesday.
Oh,
So happy birthday.
thanks.
Yeah.
How old are you?
45.
Do you feel 45?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really feel your age?
Yes.
Mentally, how old do you feel?
90. There's nothing young and
You
nothing
don't
young
feel
about me.
like I think like mentally I feel like 22, but like physically I feel
That's because you
older.
binge drinking and are irresponsible.
You physically feel your age and mentally you feel older.
Yeah.
Oh my
I told
God.
you my time's coming soon. I don't feel like I'm gonna be around much longer.
Well, that's why you're spending it.
Well, that's why I don't give a fuck anymore.
What do you want for your birthday?
I don't get gifts for my birthday. I've never gotten a birthday gift.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
In your whole life.
I mean, not in the past 25 years, probably. 30, maybe. I've never gotten a birthday
Well,
gift.
let's get you a birthday gift. What do you want?
I want
Whether-
stuffed eagle.
You want more stuffed eagle?
You should get a dog.
I
Oh,
can't.
That's what your
love that.
apartment needs.
I know I need a dog. I can't, but I'm too busy. I'm never home.
It's a pain in the ass.
It
having
is.
a dog.
Yeah.
Do you get sad on your birthday?
No.
You don't?
I just get sad that I don't get presents and no one does anything for me.
Well, now you got to get you a present.
Do you keep track of who says happy birthday to you?
I don't care about that. I'd rather just have a gift.
I always get sad on my birthday.
Why? Because you're getting older and dying soon?
Yeah, basically. It's just like it's like, I just don't like the attention from a birthday. I think
I like the
45,
attention.
I will say 45 is a big birthday.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that no one's did anything for me. I like the attention, but it's just no one does anything. No one ever. I mean, I got my 40th birthday party. I had that thrown for me, but it got ruined because I saw the balloons in the window. But
45 is big, Joe.
Yeah, no one did anything.
It's not over yet. You don't know.
Yeah, what's your ideal birthday?
That's a
My
great
ideal
question.
birthday would be a trip somewhere
Out and about
on my
adventures?
birthday, not like a future, like on my birthday, like a big like a
The friends and
destination.
family
Yeah.
or solo? I'm obsessed. I can't stop talking about solo travel. I've never done it.
No.
Why do you have a beehive right now?
I need to get bobby pins in this chair so I can always just like.
You look fucking... That's outrageous how you look right now. That's a beehive. That's a 45-year-old woman's haircut. Do you ever reflect on your birthday? Let's reflect on it right now.
Okay.
Best birthday you've ever had. I mean, do you think 20 years ago, did you think you would be where you are now?
No.
Where did you think you would be?
I thought I'd be successful. Honestly, I thought I'd have like a house and.
You have a beautiful home.
It's not a home. It's an apartment.
Yeah.
I thought I'd have a house. I thought I'd be wealthy. I thought I'd be able to travel and do things and be married.
Oh. Anything positive?
No, I thought that's
anything you overshot or anything like the darkest.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought what I thought I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought I would have. I don't have any of that.
And but you're okay with that?
I mean, I don't have a
think you've seen-
choice.
I think you're, I'm trying so hard to spin it, but I think you're happy. Now she will spiral the drain right before the end of the show. I think you have a lot to be proud of. I think if honestly, since I've known you, I think you look at where you started when you first came here, and you accomplished a ton before you honestly did. Like, I'm being dead serious. Think about all the things that you've done, all the stories you tell, all the places you've been, the things you've done with makeup. I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
Everything you've accomplished with makeup. You've traveled the world. You've
Yeah,
made
I know all that,
friends.
but it's like if I have all these things, like fucking show me the money, like fuck you,
It'll
pay
come.
me,
It's coming.
pay me, motherfucker.
You're being paid.
No, honey,
Not enough. All right.
I still live in an apartment.
Well, I was going on a very nice tirade about Joey, but I
Well, I
will
told you, I
stop
wanna go- I'm
doing
trying to
that
go on a
because
ti-
it's not being heard.
No, thank you for
Never
your.
mind.
Thank you
I
for
had a
your.
whole thing. I was going to tell you how great you are, but I won't.
Thank you. No, you don't have to
shoot
do
it
that.
down.
You don't have to do that. I told you I'm trying to get into a dark place.
I know. You really are trying to be
Oh, why don't you
depressed.
use I never used my hood. This is the perfect opportunity.
Why are you trying to be depressed? Life is
like it.
good. Depression is easy. It's a cop-out. Depression is out for 2024, by the way. Yeah, I mean...
my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
You look like Rob Zombie a little bit. You know who that is?
An angsty teen.
Yeah, kind of. He's a goth.
Do you have black lipstick on you?
No. You look crazy.
I don't know what's.
Do you want me to say nice things about you or
No.
no?
No.
All right. Well, I was
Thank
trying
you.
to. I was trying to pump you up.
Thank
I
you.
was trying
No.
to think you have a lot. You have a lot to be. I know. You don't have a house and blah blah blah. Whatever. Who fucking cares?
I
you
do,
Have a
I
lot,
do-
you have a lot to be. You honestly, in all seriousness, you have a lot to be proud of. I think.
Thank you.
And I think you have a lot of great things going. I think we both have a lot of great things going. And I think this is going to be a very good year. I think we have. It's the world. A lot is at our fingertips. We just have to grasp it. That's all I think we have to do.
That's a smart That's a smart sentence.
I think.
I know you're talking about straight guys' cocks.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's true. I think we have a lot. I think with just a little bit of direction, I think we can kind of take things to the next level. I don't think you have this birthday for you as something that you should be like depressed about.
I'm not depressed about my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm just depressed about life in general.
Well, you're trying to be depressed.
Yeah.
All right. So then, fuck you. Why am I trying to keep you up? You got to help yourself.
Well, I want to hit rock bottom before I
You
go.
didn't hit
for
rock
help.
bottom. You hit rock bottom over break.
I didn't.
Yeah, because then it's only up from there once you hit rock bottom.
Okay. But you can go lower than that.
Oh, honey.
How? Oh How low can we go?
Like bandaging my wrists back up
Oh, Jesus.
before I bleed out.
Christ.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would shoot myself in the head.
That's how you do it?
If you had,
I don't think I could do it. Shoot myself in the head.
I could.
I
don't
think
think
I
I
would
would
do
shoot
like
myself.
I think I would like start the car in the garage and take a nap, which is very old man like
Yeah.
movie way to do it.
Like take some melatonin.
Yeah.
I'd probably just take a bunch of drugs.
See,
It
I don't
doesn't
want to
work, though.
feel. No, I
We're
was,
immune. It won't happen. Nothing will happen to
It
us.
won't happen.
We've tried.
It's got to be car in the garage.
But first of all,
Oh no, death by police. Duh.
You're not black.
It doesn't matter. You can definitely get death by police if you're white.
How?
Fucking go attack a cop.
But they don't they'll kill you. They'll get you Burger King and put a vest on you.
Do you know how easy it is to go to judo?
Remember they did that to that white kid? They killed like a million.
Yes.
Was that the kid that killed everyone
The
in the black
movie.
church?
No. I'm thinking of something else.
No, he was a guy that killed a bunch of people, and a white kid with like floppy hair, and they put a vest on him. And they got him Burger King, so they didn't kill him.
I have no idea, but that sounds about right. I think I would have to do it a way that would just be easy.
That's not easy. That's like, what if that's not foolproof?
We're doing day 1 of New Year's resolutions. About ways to end it. Well, I don't care if it's. I think part of the fun would be waking up and being like, "I'm here. I have a great new lease on life." You know what I mean?
Today?
No, just like if you tried to do it and then you failed, then it's like you have this realization that like, oh fuck, life actually is good.
Yeah. Do you ever see those people on TikTok? It's horrible.
The what?
There's a trend on TikTok that said, they're like doing something stupid, like making a cookie or something like that. You know, 500 days or whatever. This wouldn't have been, you know, because I tried. Whenever how many months ago that counted, they tried to. Day 41, I would have
Oh, it's like
been
a
here.
sober chip, but for
Yeah, like saying like, you know, like, I would have, you know, if I wouldn't, I wouldn't be here this now on the day they tried to do it.
you start coming in with you start doubling your cookie recipes every day. I walk into work, Joy's, here's 1 cookie, here's 2 cookies every day.
Do you know I ate red velvet cake out of the couch and fully nude last night?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, God, on my couch. Red velvet cake out of my refrigerator. Someone left me a red velvet cake in my refrigerator.
Was it that fashion queen?
No, I think it was my sister.
A red velvet cake, and you ate it nude?
I was nude in a home where she emerged from I emerged from my fucking mattress on the floor because the fucking assholes still haven't delivered my bed.
I ate breakfast nude this morning. I sat there and I ate because I have high cholesterol because I'm 300 years old. I sat there on my little fucking shitty bench
And you ate
at my table
Cheerios?
and I ate Cheerios completely naked.
Did you really eat
And
Cheerios?
I ate Cheerios.
Because they lower your cholesterol?
They lower that's why.
What did you eat them with milk though?
Yeah.
Milk has cholesterol in
But
it.
I used whole milk.
That has cholesterol.
But I think Cheerios still lower it.
No, you got to use nut milk. Like,
And
or
a little
oat
bit
milk.
of milk. I was sitting there, a little bit of milk dripped onto my and it was the coldest thing I've ever felt in my life.
Did you let the cat lick it off?
Yes. I went outside and I found a stray.
The tabby cat.
Found a tabby.
Did you ever walk past your window naked since you're on the first floor
Okay, so that's
and
actually
try to get a guy to look at you?
That's actually hilarious because every day I finally figured out the temperature in my room where like I shut the blinds a certain amount and then I have like the shutters because it lets in a draft, which is like perfect to sleep. And then every day I have to like peek through the shutters like naked to make sure no one's there because to open my shades I have to open the shutters.
Oh.
So every morning there's like probably like a good like 2.5 second window where I'm standing there with a fucking wood ripping my
Ew.
fucking thing open, shutting it because I sleep naked. But did you know that that's actually legal?
Sleeping naked?
No, to be naked in your window, even if
Yeah.
even if you're in suburbia, like if Diego has a yard and like he's walking around his own yard naked, like that's completely fine if people
And
see you,
outside though?
even outside because it's your property.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
So can I go on my balcony naked?
Oh yeah.
Wait, but
100%. If you own the property.
Oh, I don't own it.
No, but like I think the same rules apply because like most people
Yeah.
don't own their homes; they have a mortgage, whatever.
Mhm.
But like you can walk around. Like my fucking dad could walk around the yard, the yard naked if he wanted to. But I'm always afraid that someone's gonna see me naked in my thing, and then I'm like, all right, I need to wait for fucking wood to go down.
Well, I
because
would-
if
I
I
think
go
I'd-
there with a fucking hard on, it's one thing if you walk by a window and someone has a soft, but if you go there with a hard in your window, it's like.
Well, that's the rule in San Francisco. You're allowed to be naked in public anywhere in public in San Francisco, but you can't be erect. That's the thing.
What?
So how does Folsom work?
San Francisco, you can be naked, fully naked anywhere, like anytime. It's a rule.
Really?
Yeah, Google it.
Should we do out and about at Folsom?
No, I hate that kind of shit.
It's Diego's bookmarked screen.
Yeah. What does the rule say?
You can't remember.
HelloFresh. Whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you with all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like, delivered right to your door. Each HelloFresh box is packed with farm-fresh ingredients, and everything arrives pre-portioned right to your doorstep with less hassle and less wasted food. Joey, you are a cook, and you love HelloFresh.
I do. I've been using it for many moons now. And I like because they have the recipe cards that you can always
Yes.
make the recipe again once you get them. And I don't like to go grocery shopping. I don't like to go to the store. I like to carry things upstairs. So I get them delivered right to my door, and I can order for two of us, or I can lie and say there's people coming over and still eat all the food that I ordered for the 4 people. Yeah, and don't let recipe boredom strike because HelloFresh has more options than ever before. You can dig into their biggest menu with over 40 dinner options to choose from weekly, and even more market add-on items that you can suit any lifestyle, making saving time a breeziest resolution, and quick, convenient recipes right to your door.
It's the absolute best. So everybody's going to sit down at the dinner table where those nights your schedule is packed, you don't know what you're going to eat. Go online, go to HelloFresh. It's very quick, it's easy. Most things are ready in 15 minutes, and the entire point of this is it's designed to help minimize stress in your life and save you money. We're giving you guys a deal. Go to HelloFresh.com/outandaboutfree and use code outandaboutfree for free breakfast for life. 1 breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/outandaboutfree with code outandaboutfree. Back to the show.
Ban on public nudity. Oh, in 2012 it changed?
Yeah, I think it changed in 2000.
But you used to be able to just walk. Oh, look at these fucking pigs. That guy has a body. He's fucking 90 years old. What is that thing?
This?
Yeah. What the fuck
wanna
is
check
this?
click on it?
Diego, what is your targeted ads, my friend?
A stainless steel cock. Oh, that's a steel infuser for loose tea.
Oh, that is not
Because
what I
I'm
thought.
looking up stuff all the time for you guys.
That is Diego. What?
This?
That's look at the heels he's got.
At any parade or festival under city government issued permit, at a private beaches and some public ones as well, and below on private property.
So you can be naked.
But
in all
before
these
you could
places.
just go to Macy's with your fully nude.
Yeah.
You go
in
anywhere
a
public.
business.
Anywhere in the public. You're allowed to be fully naked in San Francisco.
I follow this guy on Twitter who's an exhibitionist, and he just goes for jogs naked.
I
Little beach
do
up
do
near-
think that people need to get over it. I mean, Americans are so fucking
Oh, it's
buttoned
ridiculous.
up. It's ridiculous. It's like that's why everyone's so sheltered and entitled.
You ever got a sunburn on your?
No.
Oh my god.
Where did you get a sunburn on your? That was chafing.
That was chub rub. When I was overseas, in Greece, we laid naked on a beach. I was naked. My never seen the sun. I was naked on the beach for probably 2 minutes, and my was destroyed with a sunburn.
Why didn't you jerk off with lotion with
You
suntan
can't.
lotion?
It hurts too much.
No, but why didn't you put suntan lotion on beforehand as lube?
I was stupid because I was like, oh, it's only gonna be 2 minutes.
Do the other guys you were naked with get
It was just
you?
he who shall not be named. It was just me and him. There
Dave
was no other
Portnoy?
ni- It was no. It was only me and.
Oh.
That was brutal. But you can't like. It was peeling. That's how bad it was.
How was your first New Year's Eve without a kiss in 10 years?
10 years.
Weren't you dating for 10 years?
No. I didn't kiss anyone. Did you kiss Bay on New Year's?
Yeah. It was obviously awkward. I feel like it's like a planned thing.
You feel awkward kissing your girlfriend still?
No. She said to me that I was awkward.
Did you
I guess
do
I was strong.
cheeks or lip?
Lip.
Where did you go New Year's Eve? You went to a club?
Yeah, it was not fun. It was like
What
a
was it
Sweet
called?
16. It was like Summer Club, New York. It
You
was
went to a
inside.
Oh, you went to that
thing in Queens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
It was a
alright.
rooftop.
Yeah.
No, but it was inside because it's too cold.
Oh.
So like it wasn't. It was like a Sweet 16.
Look
Wow.
at you. You look.
I look like Caitlyn.
You look
early
fucking
on
ins-
transition.
You look fucking insane,
This is how I feel inside.
Joey. You look like a lunatic right now. I
Take
mean,
a picture.
this is like.
Should I cut my hair?
I'm like, this is like.
Charles Manson.
This is like dark. Like I don't even want to look.
Do I
at
look like Charles Manson? Well, should I change the style?
Yeah, you don't. I don't even want to look at you.
Should I take it off?
No, leave it. I don't want to know what's underneath. Imagine you pull it off, you just have a completely big tat. Well, I just emailed about our live tour.
What did they say? Fuck off, pay it for yourself?
Yeah, fuck off, pay for yourself. I'm not at liberty to say right now.
What did he reply?
Yeah, he replied.
What did he say?
He said, has it been greenlit? And I'm like, no, the reason I'm emailing you is to get it greenlit
Yeah.
so we can sell it. But I'm
What
gonna say
cities
that
would you want to do?
in a nice way. Atlanta, Minneapolis.
I want to do.
We listed them out before.
I know, there's a
got
new
'em in
city
an
I wanna
email
tell you.
somewhere.
Ibiza, Mykonos,
Ibiza, Mykonos, Uganda.
Thailand.
I forget what city I was going to tell you to do.
We're doing San Fran. We're doing Scottsdale.
San Francisco?
Or we're doing somewhere out
LA.
west. Yeah, LA. We're doing Scottsdale.
I've never been out
Oh,
west.
Scottsdale. Yeah.
Yeah. And DC. That's it.
DC.
So, with any luck, we'll have a sponsor behind these tours. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This has been lovely. I'm gonna
If
try-
you're depressed, get darker. Cut my life into pieces. Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday to Joe, the Big 4-5. Happy birthday to Diego. Congratulations on his New Year's kiss.
New Year's kiss. And
Yes.
just remember, everyone, it all ends someday.
So nothing matters.
Nothing.
We will see you guys on Friday.